Hello and welcome back to our Surrounded series. And this is a little bit of a challenge for anybody who hasn't watched the previous episodes yet. I highly suggest going and doing that. But basically, we are surrounded by kingdoms. So basically what we did was, for every culture that is bordered with another city of its culture, we basically turned all of that into kingdoms. So as you can see, there's kingdom right here, another kingdom over here, kingdom here, and yeah, kingdom here. Now this is the only other lone city, and it is Macaw, just like us. Yes, so that's pretty funny. But yeah, so basically, as far as the challenge part of this, is to try and take as much land at some point as possible, but we cannot join into somebody else's kingdom, and we cannot join somebody else's alliance. We would have to create our own. So that is kind of the long-term goal. Now, as far as the city, we have a nice bustling little city here, I would say. And it's starting to look like perhaps flour is going to end up becoming our main export. Just because we are getting that extra rye. We have, so far at least, no disasters. So our rye fields are doing pretty decently considering they have 40% fertility. So that may become our biggest export. We will have to see in time. Now what else? Well, we did get this other dormitory, so we are doing okay with the peasantry, but we are going to need to start moving this stuff this way, so that we can have more room for more dormitories. That's not too big of a deal right now, however, but we do have 4 healthy, unemployed people. That isn't my favorite thing. Now, they are working on this lumber mill. I don't know what's taking them so long, actually. Is it almost done? 80. Okay, they are doing it now. Okay, that's done. That gives us an additional worker, and of course it's a little, I think it's like a 10% production boost or something like that. I don't know if we want to spend any iron to upgrade these, so we will probably just stick to level 2 for the moment. So with that said, we're actually probably going to end up building a 3rd lumber mill. Now, because we are going to be using this warehouse for the mill, for transporting the goods there, basically, we're probably going to try to leave this warehouse here, but we will move the lumber mills out this way. Now, we do have the trader once again. I don't think there's a whole lot we can do with that just now, but we will check it out. The mill is not yet ready either. 95% done. They need literally one more wood, it looks like. Is it? No, it actually did get stored. I'm not sure what the holdup with that one wood was, but just taking a look. They don't have medical salves. Looks like there is still an issue with the supply there. Lords and warriors do not receive penalties for wearing heavy and light armor at low skill levels. That might be pretty good. But fighting drought is seeming like something we are actually going to need. Don't really need the workshop yet, I don't think. I think it's just for tools, really. Yeah, we don't really need that now. The alchemy lab seems pretty important. Or the fighting drought. Hopefully we can live without the fighting drought for some time. I would like to get the alchemy lab, because I believe this is how we make nectar, right? And medical. Okay, wow. Yeah, that's super important. If we can make medical salves, then we could actually sell those as well. Alright, and now kind of looking... Wait, why does Sia hate Elsa? Hated culture. Why is this even important? Sia is... Cadence. They're this... I believe that's this kingdom. It's either this one or this one. I think this one's Varn, though. Yeah, I'm not really sure why they hate you, Elsa. Now, why is your mood so bad? You're sleepy, you're forsaken, you have a sexual desire, mild hunger, and moderate fatigue. Why are you not eating? You had this issue in the last episode, too. I don't understand your issue. What we're gonna do, we're gonna flesh wolf hunt with you. You naturally can do that. Oh, I didn't even notice, but you had your kid. So we have two children now. Lyra. Welcome to the world, Lyra. You Netra, you can take care of that. And our mercenaries have arrived as well. We'll buy another one. How long left on that secret deals? 67%? Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. So we'll wait a little bit of time once we have the secret deals done. We'll be able to get some combat going. Also, just looking at it, since we have so many unemployed, we'll just put them as builders for the moment. That'll get resolved as soon as this mill and this lumber mill get finished constructing. So I was just looking around now. I don't know if you guys saw this, I think it might have been probably the first episode, but we were unable to do any flesh wolf hunting because there actually wasn't any flesh wolves. I didn't realize that there was like a population, so to speak, which is super cool, by the way. I didn't think that they would have some. I figured it would just be like they just show up, you know, whenever you go to hunt them or something like that. But no, there's that one we killed. There's one here. I saw another one right here in the area too, but I don't know what happened to it. It's somewhere here. And then there is another one right here. I think that may be all of them. So we can do a little hunting. I think we will hunt one more. Yeah, we'll try to only hunt one more, and we'll try to keep a decent amount of them around. Yeah, it's just a super cool little aspect of the game, I suppose. Okay, as you can see, our mill is ready now. We'll place... Let's see. Would it work to have Elsa take care of this? I think that's okay. And then only one worker there for now. If I was going to upgrade something, it would probably be this mill, but I don't... Or, when I say upgrade something, I mean upgrade something using the iron, that is. Then it would probably be this. But I don't think I want to do that. One issue we have to consider, place also there, is that whenever you create a lord's house, those are going to be 5. So it seems like we're not getting the bishop. I don't know what's up with that. I guess because we are Macaw. But surprisingly, they're suspicious about us, but they don't hate us. They think we're well-mannered. I don't know why we're not getting a bishop. I think it usually happens by now. So yeah, that's a little strange. Is there anything else in the immediate future that is going to require... Doesn't actually tell us with the alchemy lab. It's going to require iron. Of course, the temple, but I think we already placed it for the temple. Yes. So we're good there. So yeah, it's just the Lord's house, really. Oh, and the barracks. We do need a barracks. Yeah. Okay, we're going to place that now before we end up forgetting. Where's the best place? Probably behind the library, actually. This actually seems like a pretty good spot. We'll just place this right here. So we'll set this to build first, and now it's back to the waiting game. Okay, this is actually kind of cool. Radamil showed up. So I am trying to increase Elsa's relation just so I can give her a title. That'll make it so we don't have to pay her in rings anymore. But this is a lot more interesting to me. If we can increase our relationship with Radamil, then we will have absolutely nothing to worry about from our closest neighbor. And wow, they already have 20 soldiers. That is pretty intense. So we are going to flesh wolf hunt with him. Amrar. I'm a little worried about doing this. He does have heavy armor, but I don't actually know if it's possible for them to get themselves killed doing this with low combat skill. I feel like it might be. I feel like it might be possible. Let's hope that doesn't happen. We still have that one wolf there. Another one down here. Okay, so we're good with going through this hunt. Okay, so you guys missed it, but there was a problem. It was saying that the workers were getting attacked by wolves. And to set patrols. So what we're going to do, near production sites. So probably place it here-ish. And we're going to increase the size. And we'll have, let's say, 3 guards is fine. And near lumber, jacks, and herbalists, sure. Maybe one over here as well. Then this one can be a little bit larger as well, and we'll just have like one. We don't really need many workers on this one. Or many guards, rather. Actually, this is probably good. And then we need a night patrol as well. Such as lords' houses, city center, and warehouses. So we'll just, honestly, with this one, we'll just, can we fit it here? Perfect. And we'll put all 4. Yeah, this looks good. I mean, it's a pretty big, it's kind of lazy to do it this way. I could place more, but we'll do that later. That's at least a start. Okay, now we have correct cutting. That is great. 50% more resources from each tree. That is going to be absolutely terrific. Elsa, work on the mace stun for us, please. And I'm wondering, did we use up that paper? What happens if I take her off? We get the paper back. Cool. Okay. Alchemy lab, please do that. Because then we can start on nectar. What do we need? I know we need the herbs. Anything else? Moonshine. If we want to make nectar. I think we'll focus on the medical salve first. So we just need the herbs. As you see, we still have healthy unemployed, even though we have the max workers on these warehouses. So we're actually, since we're at 126 rye, we're going to go ahead and make another mill. Place that there. We may even make a third. But for right now, hopefully that's okay. And we really need to move this. Well, actually, we need to move. That's right. We want to keep that about right there. In that general area. Uh-oh. We placed the herbalist a little bit too far over, it looks like. That's okay. We probably want these to be even farther out anyways. We don't want to knock any trees over, though. We'll place one there. And then we're going to move this one here. And we'll move this one here. Now, that looks pretty good. We want to move this over, but not too much. Probably, I guess we have to just kind of move it. Probably right there. That looks okay. And then what we will do is we will make kind of a second road here. And we will move it out like this. And we'll place our herbalist like right here. I don't want to take out that. I can take out one tree, but I don't want to take out that bush. Seems good. Okay, there. Now we'll remove this road. We'll realign it a little bit. Wow, that was great work there. We'll fix that right up. Alright. That looks better. Yeah, that looks good. Now, as far as Radamil goes, we are going to spend some time with Amrauer. Now we are at 30 peasants again, which means it is time for another dormitory. And go to our army. Or, wait, hold on. What was his? He's Teneo, we don't want him. You are fine, though. Too many Teneos. Alright. Now, are we ready to maybe do some bandit camps? These only have 3. We don't have the money to be able to hire them. That's unfortunate, even once we get the secret deals done. But what we'll do is we'll send Elsa with Unetra. This should be more than fine. 71%, yes, I like those odds. Alright, go do that. And we will send Radamil and Amrauer to do another hunt. He's spending a lot of time here, I like that. I really like that. As you can see, he has a pretty good opinion of me. 78. Or wait, sorry. Amrauer's opinion of him is 78. His opinion of Amrauer is 35, however. Which is still pretty good. And now it looks like we pushed that up to a plus 40. I don't know why it keeps flickering like this. It's very strange. Trader is back. Not really too much we can probably do with that. We really need this rye to get turned into flour. It's starting to get a little bit problematic. Maybe we should buy a little bit of flour, but we don't have the money. Can we sell? We can sell correct cutting. We don't need that anymore. Can we sell anything else? Maystone we still need, of course. We don't need the mine book anymore. We don't need the herbalist book either. Or Ryefield, or Hopfield. Or Temple. Or Keep Prisoners. No, we don't need any of those. Otherwise, this is the stuff that we're studying. That gives us a good amount of gold back. Actually, more than I was expecting. What should we do with it? Oh, we can buy a medical salve now. We'll probably want to buy a couple of maces. Yes, that is a decent price for maces. We'll buy 4 of them. Bow proficiency. Don't really want that yet. Fighting drought is something we will probably want. Okay. We'll just get the fighting drought for now. That looks good. Alright. I'm just checking the progress for Unetra. She is 6 hours away from that bandit camp. Because she had to go all the way around instead of cutting through here. Sigh. Hopefully, the AI pathfinding on the map gets a little bit better soon. It's understandable, but it is kind of annoying sometimes. So in case this day patrol thing ends up causing some issues, I'm actually going to move it. I don't know if it would, but I don't really want to chance it getting in the way. I actually don't know what the builders even spent time on yesterday. I don't know if they spent time on anything at all. Maybe they spent a little bit of time on the rye field, but I don't think so. Maybe that's just because the wood wasn't stocked yet. Now to go into this battle, which should be absolutely no issue. We're not even going to worry about commands, just rush right on in. Unetra, you can just run right in. Please don't die, though. Yep, minor bruise. I think he was already... Stop, he's already dead. Alright, and good relations with everybody there as well. Did they get any prisoners? They did not. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. So just kind of looking at the trade agreements, I'm actually thinking maybe we should buy their herbs for the moment. It's going to take a little bit of time before we can get our herb collecting up and running. This seems like a good idea because it amounts to 5 per item. Maybe a little bit more when you take into account the intermediary services, but I don't think it should be a big deal. And the thing is each one of those we can turn into a medical salve once we have the alchemy lab, which is getting pretty close. I don't know how much it costs to build, though. If it costs iron, that might be kind of a pain, but we will have to see. We're going to go ahead and put... I guess we have to put armor hour on that until Elsa gets back. How far away? 8 hours? Okay, we'll just put them on there temporarily. And we'll also have him on this field, of course. Wait, what? Oh, he left. That's right. He has to go take care of that trade deal. Okay, so this trade agreement is ready. And it's minus 58 to get 12 of those. That's actually less than 5. And Sia is here now. She's the one who hates Elsa. Oh yeah, that's right. That's just because she's Caden, though. Is she... Yeah, she's not going to be worth hiring because of that, though. Oh, hey, we did get our priest finally, so I guess it's... I thought it was on, like, day 5 or something, but it's actually... Oh, no. Oh, no, he's Tanea. That means he hates us. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, so it's actually... It's not when the temple is built. I don't know if it's day 7 or why he showed up just now. But either way, we're going to have to make sure that we have a good relationship with him. We already have a minus 8 due to 0% fanatics, and because they hate our culture. I guess that's how it goes. I didn't even know that the Tanea was going to be our bishop, so okay. That's something we just have to deal with, I suppose. Amrauer's back, still waiting on Unetra, though. We'll put him on the rye field. Is there anything we could sell? I almost want to sell the rye. Temple. I don't know how. I guess we must have stolen that from those bandits. Alchemy lab. We did finish the secret deals. Yeah, we'll sell that back then. We'll go ahead and pick up this medical salve. Ooh, Chancellery. Great. I was hoping that wouldn't take us too long to get. Doubles the impact of positive thoughts during trade between kings. Huh. That could be good in time. We're not going to deal with it right now, though. Okay, and I think this is where we're going to call it for this episode. We will... Okay. Unetra's back, so we will put her... Or put Elsa on this lumber mill. We'll start its upgrade. Good. We do still have 2 extra people. So we want to get that dormitory built. So they're not homeless, of course. But this is actually looking pretty good. I think once we start making medical salves, and once we get this rye all turned into flour, we're going to be doing a lot better. But yeah, this is so far pretty interesting. I guess we will see if we start having issues with our neighbors. Right now they like us quite a bit. So yeah, that's pretty great. But I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.